Well, hello and Merry Christmas, Crystal and your family. I'm Nathan Acosta, and I am delighted to share with you the offering painting of Tom Acosta, my alleged father. And he painted the painting in 1995, and it's a painting of Drew Acosta, my brother. He's 3 years younger than me. He lives in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I decorated for Christmas, but I don't have frames, pictures in my frames yet. I wanted to include it with you. I just emailed you the highest resolution photo I have of the offering. I have everything Tom Acosta ever painted in 40 years. As you can see, I'm at home. My beautiful home. I was homeless 3 times, and I was homeless last time across America for 725 days from Atlanta to San Francisco. I returned back to West Virginia after getting promoted out here in 2019 in 366 days. I then worked 16 jobs in the COVID economy. I got here in Thanksgiving 2019, so right for COVID. I was working at a call center in Dish in Bluefield and got promoted out here, scheduled commercials, next day commercials for Dish, and then that job just didn't work out with COVID. And so, and then I became homeless. It was a life-changing experience. I was more than 16 times more likely to die. And I'm glad that I never stopped believing in the right things. And today I have a home. I made it to the 7th richest county in the United States of America. It is quite humbling and I have lots of thoughts all the time. But I'm glad to share with you this painting of the offering. It's sorry it took me a while. Please feel free to, if you can make prints of it or anything like that, put it in a frame, go ahead and feel free to do that. Like I said, I need to get pictures for my frames. In 1995, Tom Acosta painted this painting as Drew. My understanding, it's about Drew's eternal salvation. That's why it's called an offering. As far as the church and the hillside, exact places where it might be, it's probably a church that Tom Acosta knew of and photographed. I don't know where it is. Some of the places he painted are made up. Like in To Mom with Love, that's a house. I think it was a real house, but the actual scene was a made-up scene. So, don't know specifically more about the painting other than that. But the painting's about Drew's eternal salvation. What happened to this family? Well, in 1997, Tom Acosta and Rita separated. They got divorced. One thing leads to another. Tom and Rita fought extensively after the divorce. It seemed like it was brought on by Rita. But Tom Acosta had 3 heart attacks. And the third time he had a quadruple open heart bypass in 2019. And I came out to Colorado thinking he was going to win his seat for county commission and he would have health insurance for 6 years. And he'd be in a good spot that I can leave my family and he would be okay. It did not turn out to be the case. After our procedure, Tom Acosta stopped believing in all things. When I returned in 2023, I found out he was sleeping with a 7-year-old boy. When I went to law enforcement said, we work for Tom Acosta. Tom Acosta is close and weird personal affiliation and relationship with Senator Jim Justice and Senator Joe Manchin. Probably got something to do with why law enforcement says they work for Tom Acosta. And I'm sharing this video with you to show who I am. And I know if you were to share like the Facebook page with someone, they might go, what in the world? I know, it was an art page. It was the largest private Facebook business page in McDowell County, West Virginia. Oh, still is. And it is, I got contacted last year about snow angels. And before that, it was Once Upon a Time. So people have interest in Tom Acosta's work, and the way I see it, as the eldest son, everything Tom Acosta ever created that was good belongs to me now. And I'm very glad to share this painting with you. Hopefully it brings hope and inspiration, joy, creativity, and good thoughts to you and your family and everyone who sees it. My brother Drew has been encouraged to visit me. I wish he could be here for the holidays. This painting is about Drew's eternal salvation. And I can tell you the 90s were a rough time for my family. His parents passed, Tom's parents passed in the early 90s, and so much has culminated on my YouTube channel. You can view other videos. There's over 500 of them. Many of them while I was still homeless after 1 year, when I'm more than 16 times more likely to die. And the family's response, there really wasn't much of one. In 2023, Tom was sleeping with a 7-year-old boy, and more recently, he's been trying to sue the state multiple times over a dog's butthole. Baby dog's appearance in a $485,000 mural that the state doesn't even need. Jim Justice has lost more than $500 million of his own money. My speculative thought on that is probably because he's sleeping with that dog. Very unfortunate what's happening in West Virginia, but we have people in West Virginia that never stop hoping and caring and believing in the very best things. And I hope and believe that that's true of you and your family. So I'm so glad, even though it's a difficult time, I'm well, Drew is alive, and hopefully that he will find the Lord and find me again. Please feel free to reach out if you have any questions, if I can help you anymore. It was so glad that you reached out, and I encourage anyone who has, something I could help with in this regard, I'll be happy to. So Merry Christmas to you and your family.